Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play The Outer Worlds. I'm your motherfucker, Brashy? Just call me Brash. Um, we just diverted, or last time we just diverted power back to Edgewater at Parvati's request, and also I think my own. I think, you know what, like if they need them, like, just the each community is not big enough to survive on its own, and everyone should just like you bring your skills back. Come to a conclusion or something. You know, compromise can always be found. So some people kind of say that compromise is it's kind of a bad thing, but in the long run, but really I don't mind. If both people aren't satisfied, then that's a good thing, you know. Ooh, hey, sorry, fellas.
Oh, that's Thomas. He used to follow me around before he left the cannery.
Thomas. Which one's Thomas?
One of us want to go see what happened?
Hey, Tom.
Everybody keeps staring at me. It's not my fault the power's dead. Whoa, Miss Parvati. You're, what, how are you? Hi. Hello.
Are you,
Cool your jets, kiddo.
Things safe out here? How are you keeping?
Great, just great. I've been trying to keep stuff running, just like you. Only I'm not so... Wait, they didn't kick you out, did they?
Oh gosh, no. I'm just along with this lady here.
I seen you wandering around here. You don't look like you
That lady has a name, Parvati. I think I'll take that as a compliment.
Well, what I meant was you're reasonably well armed and don't look stricken with plague.
Nope, got all my shots.
Sorry, I just wasn't sure if you were from town or if you were one of us. Something's been chewing at me, you see.
What exactly is
Fact
that?
is, I've been, well, lying. To everybody here. Camp thinks I'm a mechanical genius, but I couldn't fix a busted chair.
Well, it ain't never too late to start learning. I could give you a couple pointers.
I'll take all the help I can get. I set my mind to learning the craft of the engineer, you see. I want to make something of myself. You ever heard of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering? Comes in a set of 3. If I had my hands on one of those data pads, I could teach myself the ins and outs.
Those are good. My dad kept a copy with him when he was working in the cannery.
I know the old community center kept a copy. Should find another one back in town. If you could find me even one of those pads, I'd be greatly obliged.
Oh, well, today's your lucky day. I just happened to buy one today.
No kidding. Really? Well, which one?
Oh, I've got the third one.
The geothermal plant? Now that is just incredible. You really went exploring?
I
down
know.
there? Adelaide always told us it was swarming with hostile mechanicals.
It's not swarming with hostile mechanicals anymore.
In fact, I put aside something special on the off chance that somebody'd search out those data pads for me.
I'll let you know if I find the rest.
Sure. I'd be glad to take them off your hands.
Oh, this dude's an easy income source. I'm cool with that. We'll get you your books later, kiddo. We've got a woman to kill first. Ha ha, you don't have power anymore. Fuck you, you dumb bitch.
That's the thing about growing old. Your eyes start to fail. Elsewise, I would have seen you for the snake that you are, chopped you into pieces and roasted you on a spit. This
Now
is
hold
all I'm doing.
on.
Cutting off
That
my
we
crop,
only just
killing
met,
off
ma'am.
my garden. Without refrigeration, my food will spoil, and my flock will starve. I want to ask you this in private, away from the eyes of my flock, so they do not see me lose my temper. Tell me, why did you do it?
I just like pressing buttons. Well, ma'am, Reed needs his people back.
You want my flock wasting their lives in that cannery? Fine. Go and talk to them. Go talk to Grace and Thomas. Look them in the eye and tell them their life here is over, and the only thing left to do is go back to Edgewater. This is now your responsibility.
Okay, that's fine by me.
You tell Reed Thompson that I will never return to Edgewater. I would rather die among my flowers than live under his management.
Oh, what's gone into you, Adelaide? Why you gotta be so angry?
My son worked in that cannery. When the plague started coming, he was one of the first to fall sick. We had a store of medicine locked away, but Reed refused to treat him. Said my boy didn't deserve treatment. Said the medicine would have been wasted on him. So I buried my boy in the cemetery, gathered my belongings, and left. That's as much of the story as you need to know.
Well, I'm a might sorry that happened to you. Listen. I might be willing to deal with Tobias for you.
You offering to cross Reed off, huh? This some sort of twisted reparation for what you've done? Or are you just looking for a chance to
Well, I'm not trying to kill him.
Kill Reed if you must, or talk him into leaving if you can. He and I are not sharing the same four walls together.
He isn't gonna just leave. I'm gonna need some help convincing him.
Tell Reed that I can make his people healthy again. I can end their plague. Start a new garden right in the cannery. 3 square meals for every man and woman in Edgewater. Tell him how I've made the Vale bloom again. The soil has whispered its secrets to me, and I alone know how to breathe life back into the earth. The secret is human corpses. I've been grinding them up in my fertilizer for years. Marauder, worker, don't matter much to me. The human body is rich with nutrients.
There really isn't anything wrong with that. Well, it's fine with the corpses, Bam, but what happens when you run out of corpses?
Edgewater Cemetery's got corpses aplenty. Enough for a generation's worth of crops.
Well, sounds like a good idea to me. I'm just gonna take that. Hope you don't mind. Got a nice little ding. Love to see it. What should we level up? Whoa, we have so much engineering right now. I think we're gonna want a little bit more hack and lockpick. I don't like using so many shunts and stuff like so often. There. Yeah. Oh, I didn't want to lose all the changes. Perfect. We'll apply that. Now, which perk should we take here? Now I actually don't know, because I've already taken the things that made sense to me. Or experience from companion kills. Yeah, I think I'll take that. I'm going to be weak as hell and hiding behind a lot of rocks throughout this playthrough, I think, so I think it's probably what we're going to do.
Adelaide's okay.
Marauders can't see us in the dark. Wild canids, on the other hand.
Get the fuck back to Edgewater,
The
dude.
matter's been weighing on me. I'm staying put until I know what's become of Zoe. Don't want that question haunting me all the way back to the cannery.
I'll have to leave you. Yeah, shame about Zoe. I accidentally shot her, and she won't accept my apologies, so... yeah. Tom, get the fuck back to town. You're not gonna survive here. Get the fuck back into town.
I've been thinking about going back. I'm not much use to anybody here. I get sick thinking about working at the cannery. I can't do that again.
So then just don't work about the cannery. You wanted to be an engineer, right?
You know something? I think you're right. The town could use another engineer, and I'm on my way to becoming one. I could do a lot of good in Edgewater. Maybe even keep a garage of my own with a little workbench and my very own toolbox.
That's the right attitude, Tom.
Adelaide's never gonna forgive me. Not in 100 years. I go crawling back.
Well, just stay put here, Tom. I'm trying to talk Reed into stepping down. You won't have to be Adelaide won't have to be mad at you at all.
You know where to find me.
I sure fucking do. I should go. I did try going back to what's-her-face, and she's still mad. So, that's a very accidental dead end we've just come across, but we'll dot that I and cross that T eventually, if you catch my drift. Let's go talk to Reed. I could probably just fast travel. I do like walking, though. Oh, there's some stuff in the backyard here we could get. Yeah, let's take a little detour, get ourselves some Iterinos. Yeah, that was super fucking worth it. Reed, I'm coming back to town with a motherfucking vengeance. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. There's people here again? Fuck me. Oh, that hurt my head. Oh, fuck. Oh, there's so fucking many. Oh, shit. Where are they? Oh, jeez. Good thing I have 51 shots of acid. It's high noon. Oh, jeez. There's so many. I didn't know they respawned already. Fuck me. Oh, my eye! Haha, lol. Fuck you, idiot. Jesus. When will it end? Oh, is it? Oh, thank God I have you around to tell me shit like that. Oh, I didn't mean... Oh, well, I kind of needed that anyways. Now, you fellas need to stop picking fights with me. You know I'm a cowgirl. With incredible gun skills. Well, at least that means more ammo for me, right? And don't come back. Always get the last word. Janine always gets the last word in. Yeah, let's go. Nope. Always make sure to put your gun away before you enter a civilized area. Better than nature, Auntie Cleo's. Now with radioactive charcoals. See, the radioactive part really gets the skin sexy. Reed, hope you like the power. Get the fuck out, bitch. I shouldn't steal.
Where are we headed?
You know, Thomas seemed very fond of you.
He's just interested in fixing stuff. He always used to follow me around, asking me to explain what I was doing. Like a puppy, kinda.
Isn't that cute? That boy is head over heels for you, miss.
I'm just glad he's alive. That he's okay. I mean, when Mr. Thompson said he was fired, we all expected the worst. If he wants to learn about engineering, we should help him get those data pads he wants. I'd like to do that for him.
Well, ain't you a sweetheart providing? I just wish you would walk into elevators with me. We're just gonna repair my gun real quick. Reed. You die tonight, bitch.
This is a fine day, friend. Power flows through our town like a cool stream of
And
water.
isn't that nice, Reed?
I trust Adelaide's people have seen their way to reason. So, when can I expect them back at their posts?
Well, I spoke to her, and seems she ain't too fond of coming back home as long as you're here.
Then we are at an impasse. Stewardship over this town has been entrusted to me by Spacer's choice. I am not perfect. I have made my share of mistakes, but I have done my best for this town.
And I can't argue that point, Reed. But I'm afraid to say it, but your town's a mess, Reed.
I have been holding this town together with both hands. You can't just expect me to leave. I am a Spacer's choice man. My father was a Spacer's choice man. Edgewater may not look like much to some buttoned-up freelancer, but it is my home.
Well, I tried. The thing is that, well, Adelaide's people aren't getting sick with the plague.
I don't believe you. Plague's a reality of life. Best treatment is a good work ethic.
Have you people ever even heard of a vegetable?
The very notion is just grotesque. A raw vegetable? Why don't you just ask me to go chew the bark off of a tree?
You've got a point, Reed.
Saltuna cannery. We eat saltuna here, and only saltuna.
And that's it. Just salt tuna. Every single day.
The saltuna's been a mite bland ever since Adelaide left. And we don't get as much saltuna these days, so we've had to improvise to meet quotas. We've added wood chips, some mushrooms, bit of sand, tossed some canid bits in our processor once. It all tastes like saltuna in the end.
How long have you been living like this?
Couple years, give or take, right around the time the first wave of plagues hit the town. Now listen, I do not know what pretty rhetoric Adelaide has fed you, but plagues are a simple fact of life.
You people are in serious need of a decent meal. I think she can help.
I don't understand. You say Adelaide's growing her own food, but that should not be possible. The soil's gone sour. Company said as much. Our own botanists couldn't grow decent crops for us, so the company got rid of them and shut down the greenhouse.
Well, what'll it take to convince you then?
Evidence. Adelaide has a secret, and I want to know what it is. If she's tending crop in her greenhouse, she's discovered something.
Any idea what it might be?
No, but I will give you a word of advice from the Spacer's Choice Manual of Conduct. If you...
We're just gonna fast travel back. We're not gonna bother with that shit. I love going back and forth and arguing for people. Faux windows, they're fucking fake, dude. Why not just have windows? Why not just have windows? I don't get it. Well, Adelaide, what's going on?
Look at that.
How do I go through your personal belongings? I'm sure you have personal belongings in your greenhouse, right? Oh, it's fucking... Uh-oh. It's sealed. Well, I probably shouldn't steal. We're just here to steal information. Personal files, hack 15. Wait. May the Eternal bless my first endeavor. It's only been 2 days since I walked away from life, but fortuitously, the old botanical labs are still operational. Mostly the soil's sour. I'll do what I can, but I'm gonna need some powerful fertilizer. Experimental notes. Soulless automaton of the corporate machine. But it's like, it's cheap and unreliable. Open last entry. Okay, cool beans. That didn't help me at all. What do I do here? No fucking way. No, she had the gold teeth. I've never looked at I've never seen that before. I actually have never found that before. She had the teeth. Oh. Adelaide. Adelaide, Adelaide, Adelaide. You stole the body from Silence. You've already been stealing corpses. Adelaide. Why did you have his teeth?
Look at that.
You have nothing to say about that? I'm sure somebody's got something to say about that. We go to Silas? Let's go back. She had the teeth the whole time. Dude, the entire time I'm playing this game, I was just like, I don't know how that quest solves itself when the fucking teeth are gone. Dude, you'll never believe what I found.
What?
I found his fucking teeth!
You found Eugene's teeth? What? Where? How?
Right? Adelaide had him. She was using his body for fertilizer.
McDevitt? The old flavor specialist? That is just
Isn't that fucked?
I suppose I should be grateful. You've saved me some trouble and no small amount of embarrassment.
Well, I was told he killed himself. What happened?
Eugene was not a suicide. He put a bullet in his brain, yes, but that's largely a technicality. I was the one who prepared Eugene's body for interment. I discovered symptoms of the plague on his corpse, and I discovered medicine in his pocket. Lots of medicine. Eugene overdosed on adrenatime, which is known to cause psychosis and paranoia as possible side effects. The paranoia drove him to take his own life.
Wait, so you telling me the town never had to pay no penalty?
We can all thank our lucky stars that young Eugene was hopped up on medication and suffered its predictable side effect. I included it all in my official report. I'd like to think I saved Edgewater a great deal of money. We never could have paid the fines associated with a suicide.
Well, I'm good to hear it, dude. I should have kept those fucking teeth. Well, I kind of don't know what to do now. So I already kind of have proof. Is this the wrong terminal or something? Why can't I go up? Oh. I have to wait for the fucking elevator. You gonna walk into the elevator this time, Pravati? Oh. Oh, hell yeah, she's in. You were standing right there, now you're standing right there. What the fuck happened? The fuck happened, Parvati? Do you not like standing in the same position? You like shifting around? You fucking weirdo.
You might not care for my...
Yeah, I delivered your message. I can't convince her.
I expected as much. I've been thinking about it. I could use Adelaide back, but if she's being obstinate, try to talk her followers into returning. We need the... Go ahead. Adelaide was our only flavor specialist. We are a Saltuna canning institution. Saltuna without flavor is like a cysty pig without tumors, borderline inedible.
You won't don't you people eat anything other than Saltuna?
Were it up to me, friend, I'd stack our larders with Saltuna galore. No other brand of Saltuna adds as much vim or vigor to the body's humors. But
The humors?
is something we must keep between the two of us. Saltuna is hard to come by. What with being a species indigenous to the seas of another world.
Yeah, exactly. So hang on, what exactly are you canning here?
Oh, we've scavenged together some organic material from the surrounding environs. Mostly organic, mostly local mushrooms. Some of which possess a texture akin to a well-boiled slab of Saltuna. The difference is all but impossible to detect to any but the prissiest of palate.
Let me ask you something else. Have you taken a look around here lately?
It is my job to keep two eyes on my town. I am the steward of this place, and this is my watch post.
And how long have you worked here?
I'm trying to remember 25 years, 26. When you get to my age, the years just rush by. You stop counting altogether. I remember looking out this window and seeing the veils spread out from horizon to horizon. We were a sprawling town. We were booming. Times change, people change, but the veil will always be here. Spacer's choice will always be here. Our work won't ever end. I take comfort in that.
But this town's falling to pieces.
I wish you wouldn't say things like that.
I wish I didn't have to. Okay, I won't say it, but I would think real hard about it.
I expect you wouldn't understand. You don't see the town as I do. When I stand at my window and look out over my town, here's what I see. I see decent, loyal, hard-working people. I see a family. We are all part of the Spacer's Choice family. We are all doing what we were brought into this world to do.
So you're loyal to this company then?
This is a Spacer's Choice town. We're all...
Yeah, okay.
Loyalty's got nothing to do with it, friend. This is good old-fashioned gratitude.
I should go. I really don't know what to do about this right now. I think we're gonna have to cross a T. You know what I'm saying? Well, first off, let's do the other people's quests while we're doing this. All right. Where is... Yeah, the first volume is like over here, right? Oh, no. It's here. I wish the game would give me natural information to find things like this, but... Just gonna do that. We don't need to hang around any more than we have to. Let's go grab that motherfucking other issue. And we've killed everybody here again. Oh, don't tell me there's fuckers back inside. Oh, no. I would really be I hope there's I hope they're still gone. I don't want to kill people in this room again. Looks like the coast is clear. Okay, he's still dead. Ew, the wall is pooping. Perfect. I'm gonna give Zoe one more fucking chance. Zoe gets one more chance. We're gonna go have a fucking talk with Miss Chandler. She might have to be a victim of a little overdose of whatever the drug is that they were doing. I can't remember what it's called anymore. Now, I hope I won't have to resort to violence, Miss Zoe. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to resort to violence. It wasn't us. It wasn't us. Did we kill Zoe? No. What we're gonna have to get our story straight, Parvati. Okay. What happened? Okay, they're gonna find bullet holes on the body. That's not good. But that was because she got into a disagreement with her marauder friends, right? And then after she got shot a couple times or whatever, and then we came in and got all the marauders, and we saved her, right? But she had already been, fuck, we've already been shot by, she had already been shot by the marauders, and feeling woozy, she tripped, fell backwards onto a mine, and that's how she died, right? Right, Zoe? Right, Parvati? Oh god, I'm sick to my stomach. It wasn't us. You saw it too, right, audience? Right, my grateful watchers? That we were just giving her a friendly little love tap between friends, and she just wasn't looking where she was going. And then it was an accident. It was a tragic accident. We didn't do this. I didn't kill her. I didn't fucking kill her. I swear to God. It wasn't like it wasn't like I was planning to do it. You know, I mean, let's just say that this is an incredibly fortunate situation that we found ourselves in. Isn't that right, Parvati? Man, I'm afraid that the only thing left of her was this ring. Oh man, I hope I got our story straight, right, Parvati? I don't want to fuck this up. Alright, Tom. Got your books, you illiterate bitch.
Finding one of those manuals?
I've had luck finding 2 of them.
No kid.
Right, part 2. I found part 1 over in the community center.
That. Building a computing machine out of Spectrum potatoes, a primer. I'm just glad it survived all these years.
Right?
2 whole data pads. Be still my beating heart. Oh, almost forgot your payment.
Now, hold on to your socks, cause I've got another one.
Well, don't keep me in suspense.
Oh, I won't. Part 2. Found it in the cannery for you.
Ain't that just ironical?
It sure
if I
is.
worked a little longer back at the cannery, I might have found this myself. That's a complete set. All 3 parts. I'm gonna be the greatest engineer Halcyon's ever seen. Aside from you, Ms. Parvati, I swear, I'll do you proud.
I'm glad we could help, Thomas.
I've been saving something for you.
Have you?
Just a little contraption I found. Should fit right into your outfit.
Oh, you gave us a little mod for our gun or our body? Cool. Well, I think it's about time you head back to Edgewater.
I expect we got no choice. Edgewater needs us back, and loath as I am to admit it, we need Edgewater. You okay with this, Grace?
Zoe's still out there. Don't much care to leave her unaccounted. If you find her, could you let me know? We'll be waiting in Edgewater.
Just give us some time to gather our personals and say our goodbyes. If you run into Reed, you tell him we're coming back, yeah?
Take care. Adelaide, Adelaide.
Look at that.
I've convinced your people to go back. They're going back to their posts.
Good for them. I'm glad. Back to the old cannery with Grace and Thomas and Stefan and all the others. I expected it'd end like this. Lived out here for years all by my lonesome. Only right that I'd die the same way. I expect you've done enough for the Vale. If you don't mind leaving an old lady with her thoughts, I'd be much obliged.
It ain't too late, ma'am. You can still go back.
It is too late, and I'm tired of talking.
All right, then. Goodbye there, miss. By the way, Grace.
What happened? Sprat fell into a transformer again?
No, Zoe fell into a landmine again.
Don't know what else I expected.
Yeah, Zoe's not coming back.
You want to expand on that?
I really don't want to. I could give you the details, but they're pretty grisly. She fell
I could do without the mental...
on a landmine.
You'd better not be spinning me a story.
Do you, recognize this?
Yeah, that belonged to her well enough. Guess there's no arguing with you. You pretty much did my job for me. Least I could do is pay you for your trouble. Let me know if I can do something for you.
I'll leave you be, ma'am. We were so close to helping out Zoe, but then she just had to trip and fall. Don't look at me with your yellow-ass eyes. I want your gun. I want your gun. Well, back to Edgewater. Yeehaw. Terror on Monarch. Chief of the Savages. What an interesting story. Hey, Reed. You'll never guess what we had to do today. Got your people back, at least 2 of them. There's still a bunch over there, though. I know you weren't standing there when I pressed that button. What's going on with your hair? Is the illusion fading? Oh, sorry. The gun out was just a coincidence, Mr. Thompson.
You might not care for my leadership.
Well, she won't come back, but her followers will.
That's good enough for me. Adelaide and I have a history. Was unlikely she'd ever come back. But hope springs eternal. We are in your debt. I am authorizing you for a discount on all official Spacer's Choice products, courtesy of the people of Edgewater.
Wait a second. Well, thank you. I mean, you know, I love living frugal, and getting an even bigger discount is all right by me. But there's something I mean to ask.
By all means.
I met a worker by the name of Thomas. Says he wants to be an engineer.
Thomas. Thomas Kemp? I remember him. Had to write him up for daydreaming a few too many times.
Well, I mean, he's decent with the gears, and our local grease monkey here has got something to say for it.
He tries real hard, Mr. Thompson. This is something he wants to do. That'll make him twice as good.
You may be right. And with the town set to grow, it is time I invested in a new mechanic.
Well, you got your workers back. What happens now?
This whole fiasco is not one I am keen on repeating. I was too hard on my own workers. I pushed them to their breaking point.
Well, good for you, Reed.
With more hands at the cannery, I expect productivity will rise. I expect we'll grow. And I expect I can ask corporate to send us some more medicine. We'll survive, one way or another.
It's been a pleasure speaking with you, Reed. Yeah, see? I fucking knew it. I fucking caught you. What's going on, Parvati? You fucking alien? Why is your face so much bigger than my gun suddenly? Why are you so big compared to my gun? What would you think of that mess?
Where we...
Oh, Parvati, you are fucking lucky because it almost happened again. Oh man, I almost shot the hell out of her. Well, I think we finished all we could finish for now. We weren't able to get Adelaide to come back, but I don't think we want her back, seeing as she was stealing the dead. It's one thing to sort. It's a question of ethics, really. It's all it really is.
Almost lost a finger in the cannery today.
Well, almost. That's a pretty big word. Constable. Oh, right. Well, I think we'll have to explore what the constable has for us next time. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.